Hey guys, happy Wednesday. How are you? It's April from Mama Loves Food and Dinner Hero. I hope you're having a wonderful pre-holiday week and everyone's doing well. We're going to make 2 recipes tonight. We're going to do kind of a just recipe testing. We don't go on Tuesdays anymore, so I can't call it recipe testing Tuesday anymore, but we're going to do a recipe test for some cranberry cookies. And then we're going to make a shepherd's pie casserole, which is both in the new Dinner Hero book and appears on the website. So, hi Miss Amanda, how are you? Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and pop over and do some quick sharing. And if you would like to say hi, I'd love to say hi back. Hope everybody had a great week. I'm so sorry I missed last week. I ate something. Thankfully, it was just I ate something bad. Nobody else got anything. But I was miserable for about 24 hours. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Patricia. How are you? So, exciting news. The book has started shipping. I don't know if it'll make it to anybody by Christmas. I really hope it does. We've said from the beginning we couldn't promise that. But I'm hoping it does. But since I know for a fact nobody has actually received it yet, except my pre-order copy. Draft copy. I couldn't think of the word. We are going to continue to honor the pre-order coupon. So if you purchase the Dinner Hero book, just go to dinnerhero.com. Put any version of the Dinner Hero book in your cart. So the physical book or the ebook or the combo or any of the combos. And then add the printables to the cart as well. Use the coupon pre-order, all one word, and the printables will be totally free. So I'm gonna go over here just super quick and do the sharing so everyone knows we're on. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Hi Tammy, hi Lauren from Winter Garden. You're my neighbor. Hi Amy, hi Ann, hi Diana, hi Luann, hi Samara, hi Maureen, hi Patricia, hi Samantha. Oh, I hope your book is on its way, Patricia. So. I know they have not all been shipped yet. I know, but I know they have started shipping. So I'm hoping that they'll all be shipped by the end of the week. That's the plan. Okay, so we're going to share to a page. Do you guys have all your holiday shopping done? We're going to share to Miss Lynn's page, 365 days of baking. Hi, Miss Diana. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Carolyn. I missed you too, Miss Ashley. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jennifer. We're going to share to somebody added me to a page that I don't recognize. We're going to share to Dinner Hero. What? Do you guys all like that page yet? And those of you just tuning in, hi. We're going to do 2 recipes tonight. We're going to do cranberry cookies and we're going to do shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie appears in the new book. It also appears on our website, so you can get it in both those places. Where can I order the book? Dinnerhero.com. Dinnerhero.com, and then just click the Shop Now or Buy Now button. And there will be several different options. There's the print book, there's the ebook, there's combination print and ebook where you save, and then there's, if you want to purchase for family and friends too, there's combos of multiples that we'll save money on. Okay. We're going to share to Miss Emily's page, Life So Savory. Did you guys watch her this week? I think she cooked this week. Just ordered the other day. Code said expired for printables. Julia, shoot me a message. That should not have happened. We can add it to your order. No big deal. Hi, Dana. Hi, Lori. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to share to Princess Pinky Girl, Miss Jennifer. Hi, Dana. Hi, Lori. I think I already said these, but I'm going to say it anyway. Hi, Peggy. Thanks for getting the book. And I'll show you guys the book in just a minute so you can see. I know I like to see before I buy. Okay, we're going to share to Quirky Mama, Miss Holly's page. I bought a root canal for me and a knee surgery for the husband. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is no fun. That is no fun at all. We're actually trying to push all the medical things, knock on wood, cross our fingers, to January so that we don't have to pay another deductible. Hi, Tammy. Hi, April. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Lori. Hi, April. Thank you. This is the All Day Cherry, I believe, from Maybelline. which I have been obsessed with for many years, and I don't think I will stop being obsessed with it anytime soon. All right, we're gonna share to spaceships and laser beams, and then we're gonna share it in the group, and then we're gonna send text messages, and then we're gonna be done. All right, share to a group. Are you guys? Make sure you guys are in our Mama Loves Food group where we hang out all week long. And then on top of that, if you have purchased the Dinner Hero book, make sure to look at your email invoice because there is a link to the private Dinner Hero group as well. So. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I know this is the boring part. I'm almost done with this, I promise. Promise, promise, promise. There we go. Okay. And if you guys don't get messenger alerts, you can, Kelly can put a link in the comments to how to do that. Just follow the link and it'll say like push the button or subscribe or respond. I don't know, there's some instructions in there that are super basic, super simple. I don't know how much longer Facebook's going to let us do the messenger alerts. They're changing things in January. Hopefully they won't cut them off completely, but you know, we can hope. We can hope. Okay, and then we're going to send out the messenger alert. All right. All right. Go next. Send now. All right, we're going to start cooking now. What? We're going to do the cookies first. Then we're going to pop in the oven. While they're in the oven, we're going to go ahead and assemble the shepherd's pie. Again, the shepherd's pie is in the new book, dinnerhero.com, if you want to get that. It is also appears on the website. I haven't seen you for a long time doing a meal prep. Hi, Miss Angela. I've been here most of the time. I travel a lot now, so... And we only do the shows once a week now, so it does happen. Okay, so here's the book. Here's the book. You're like, what? That's not a book. It's just a cheap old binder from Office Depot, which is also true. But it is the book. We did this on purpose because we want to be able to add more to it. You want to be able to print your own, and then if we come out with expansions, I want you to be able to add to it. But it is book pages. It is not like copy paper. It is high quality, glossy print. Nothing's going to smear if you get it wet. It'll wipe off. It's 157, I think, pages, something like that. It's got 77 or 78 recipes in the back. Every recipe has a picture because I really just don't think cookbooks in this day and age should ever be published without pictures. And in the front we have instructions on how to shop, how to prepare proteins, all that fun stuff. And we'll get into... And then in the back we've got goodies like notes pages and planning and all that fun stuff. So, all right, we can get into it more, but let's go ahead and get some cookies started. So you guys know that I'm a total cheater when it comes to cookies. Not all cookies, but a lot of cookies. Sorry, it's really hard to read tonight. Got the message. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Enrique. I know it's reverse. I don't know, Facebook's not letting me fix it anymore. Facebook used to let us flip it so it wasn't mirror image, and they don't let us do that anymore. So, we're going to make... Somebody posted in the Mama Loves Food group last week, and I've been thinking about these cookies ever since whoever was it posted about them. Cranberry white chocolate walnut cookies. At least I think that's what they were. That's what I read, and that's what I want now. So, oh, that's Snickerdoodle mix. Apparently we're going to use Snickerdoodle mix. I was going to use sugar cookie mix, but I wonder if I have sugar cookie mix. We'll just use Snickerdoodle mix. It's fine. Going to have to buy it to be able to read it. I mean, that's fair. Okay. Nope, we're not going to use these. These say expired January 2017. I don't know why those are there. Give me 1 hot minute. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm just right outside the thing. I knew I bought it's right here. I got sugar cookie mix. I got it. And this one's new. Okay. I don't know where that came from. The dregs of my the dregs of my pantry. You guys do that? I pulled out something the other day that has expired before we moved into this house. And we've been in this house like 7.5 years, you guys. So that was embarrassing. Oh, do you guys do this? I pour it out, I throw it away, and then I realize I need it. Okay, so we need a stick of melted butter. Oh, it says softened, not melted. Oops. That was my mistake. It's fine. We'll be fine. And 1 egg. And then I've got here fresh cranberries, walnuts, and white chocolate chips. So we're just going to do this. Oh, it's not melted anyway because it's cold in here. So it hardened up again. So look at that. It's like magic. Thank you, Internet, for not working immediately and for letting my butter be soft and not melted. It all works out in the end, right? Anyway, so those of you who haven't been watching me forever or maybe just missed all the relevant shows, I wrote a cookbook. We're calling it Dinner Hero because it is the hero of dinner. And prime example, Wes said, what are you going to make on the show tonight? I said, I don't know. I'm going to pick something out of the book. And he said, do you need me to go to the grocery store? I said, no, because I have everything in my pantry. Which wasn't entirely true, but very close, and we're going to make it work. Oh, Robin just ordered. Thank you, love. Hi, Carmen. Thank you, Vince. I feel like I might have gone a little overboard, but I was trying to get a holiday look going. I'm wearing lashes. Okay, and we need 1 egg, right? So the premise of the book is, oh my goodness, is that you never, ever, ever have to meal plan if you don't want to. You certainly can if you like to. A lot of people, it is a way to take the stress off of what you're going to cook for dinner. But you never, ever have to meal plan. And why is this stuff? And you always have what you need to make dinner in your house. So the premise is that you always shop off this, you always have what's on this core list. It's not a crazy list. It's not an expansive list. It's just a basic list of what to have in your house. And then you have some proteins prepped ahead. And that can be in the form of, Sunday cooking a little bit of extra food, or it can be the form of canned chicken or bagged meatballs or rotisserie chicken meat. I like to put like 15-20 pounds of meat on the grill on Sundays, and that will last us the whole week of dinners. But again, sometimes I just grab a bag of meatballs. Sometimes I grab a rotisserie chicken. A couple of weeks ago, you saw that I bought, I think it was like Tyson or something, grilled chicken, like frozen grilled chicken breast, right? So the idea is that you always have these recipes you can make at all times. So we tell you what spice mixes to have on hand. We tell you what veggies to have on hand and all that fun stuff. And the other thing is, I don't know about you, but I waste a lot of produce when I buy a ton of produce at the beginning of the week because I'm just much more ambitious at the grocery store than I am at home. And you get busy and all that fun stuff. Okay, so the dough is mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and do like half to a cup of each of these. I got to rinse these cranberries and chop them a little bit. I don't really know what the best way is to chop. Is Valencia on? I got your basket, boo. Hi, Jen. How are you? I have not lost weight, but you are very sweet for saying so. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, fresh. So the only fresh produce that is required in the book, and I use the term required loosely because there's lots of recipes in the book that do not call for it. But the only fresh produce or just things that can go bad in the book are we have cream cheese, ricotta cheese, and some shredded cheeses. But I actually keep our shredded cheese, except for the little bit that we're using in the moment, in the freezer, so it really doesn't go bad. And lettuce. Otherwise, all of it can be, doesn't have to be, but can be frozen or canned, which I just find super convenient. I always have bags and bags and bags of frozen vegetables in my freezer, which means I can always have vegetables at dinner time, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some of these cranberries. I've never made this before, by the way. We're just playing around with this. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. All right. So, yeah. So you can make all. There's, like I said, there's 75 recipes in there, and that's just the tip of the iceberg of what you can make. I've already got a running list of recipes that's another 75 long for later phases of the book, using the exact same ingredients that are already in the book. No new ingredient list, nothing like that. So tonight we're going to make shepherd's pie, and it's going to use ground beef. You can substitute different proteins if you want, but ours is going to use ground beef. It's going to use a bunch of frozen vegetables. You could use canned vegetables if you prefer, like I said, or you can use fresh vegetables. That's totally fine. If you're better about keeping fresh vegetables in the house, that is great too. Oh my gosh, Candace, you're so sweet. My hair is an absolute disaster. I got caught in the rain this morning. I've been trying to go on bike rides in the morning because my stress level has just been unreal. This is quarter 4, and not only is quarter 4, it's the end of quarter 4, which for bloggers and food writers and recipe developers is just like the craziest time of year, because brands come out of the woodwork and they're like, we have a little bit of budget left. Oh my gosh, we didn't meet this quota. Can you do this and this and this? And it's just insanity. So it's good, but it's insanity. So anyway, yeah, so we're going to make some shepherd's pie with ground beef, frozen vegetables. Again, you could use fresh vegetables or canned vegetables, a seasoning packet, some mashed potatoes, which we're going to do from potato flakes, which, by the way, you guys, potato flakes are so underrated. If you make them right, they are so delicious. Tonight we're actually not going to doctor them up because we're going to cover everything in cheese and seasoning anyway. But I do, in the book, show you how to doctor mashed potatoes so they taste absolutely phenomenal. And Kelly was a major doubter, and she said, I just don't like potato flakes. And I said, just try them my way for once. And you know what? Kelly likes them. She likes them now. I think you should use dried cranberries. I probably should. You're probably right. I don't have any dried cranberries on me, and I bought fresh cranberries, so we're just gonna see how it works. It might add way too much liquid to the recipe, and it might be terrible. Might make them bitter. I really don't have any idea, but we're gonna try it. I mean, if you don't try, how will you ever learn? Shared your vegetable beef soup I made last week with the ladies at work. It was a hit. Oh, I love that. I love that soup. That soup is so good. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's such a throwback soup, like majorly 80s vibes. Love it. Kelly says, LOL, it's true. I know. And let me tell you, Kelly does not mince words with me. When she doesn't like one of my recipes, she tells me, which I appreciate. I don't mean that as a dig in the slightest. I want to know, because how am I supposed to make the recipes better if everybody just tells me they like them all the time? I mean, I hope by the time they make it to the website that everybody likes them, but, when I'm testing and asking people to give me feedback, I really would like feedback. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. All right, so we've got some chopped. These smell so good. Oh my goodness. I love cranberries. Do you guys like cranberries? We have several cranberry recipes on the website. Just this last week we put up a homemade cranberry sauce one. We've got our cranberry upside down cake. We've got a steak salad with cranberries and goat cheese. We've got, what else do we have on there? I know we've got more. Did I say cranberry upside down cake? We've got a sausage stuffing with cranberries in it. Yum. I literally had no idea cranberries are white inside. Yes. When you cook them, the color of the skin leaches into the rest of it, which is why it looks all red elsewhere. You may need a little bit of sugar on the cranberries, but I like them fair. So I was thinking that, but we're going to add, sorry, my bra is falling down. We are going to add, this is about a half a cup of chopped cranberries. We're going to add a bunch of premium white morsels. White chocolate. White chocolate is not chocolate, by the way. Can we talk about that for a minute? Just like a red onion is not red. White chocolate is not chocolate. And then let's do some walnuts. Got a half cup here. I think we're going to do, let's do like a half a cup of chopped walnuts and a half a cup of chopped cranberries. I love cranberry sauce too. I do. And I'm the only one in my nuclear family that likes it. So I get it all. And I love it. And I just smother my food in it when we serve it. It's so good. It's so good. My daughter's starting to like it a little bit. So I think she'll probably come to the dark side soon. But anyway, so yeah, I think we're going to do roughly half a cup of walnuts, half a cup of cranberries, and then a whole cup of the, what did I say? Of the morsels. That way the sweet balances it. That cranberry upside down cake is really good. I made it for Thanksgiving. Thank you. I love that cake too. And it's so easy. And it's so pretty too. If you can get it out of the pan properly. That's the one that you really do have to make sure you use the pan spray for, which if you don't know, we have literally the best pan release recipe on our website that you will ever use. I've never had anything even remotely stick when we use that recipe, so we've made it on the show a few times. Alright, almost there. I've got the oven preset to 350. I'm putting the walnuts in for good reason, you guys, and I'll tell you what that reason is. It's because my kids don't like walnuts, and I don't want them to eat the cookies. Love cranberry sauce. The Ore-Ida steam mashed potatoes were great too. Yes, that's a great option too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think this probably is the last episode of our show until 2020, because I think, you know, we'll probably, the kids are going to be off school the next couple weeks. Maybe not that they go to school, but you know what I mean. So I think we'll probably won't have another show until the first week of January. But I think when we get back in January, let's plan on doing a big, I'm just going to put these in here. A big prep day. Let's do like 30 or 40 pounds of meat and show how easy it really is to prep for the cooking. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Hi, Joanna. I'm glad you're back. I am glad you're back. Okay, so we've got, this is the 1 cup. We've got a half a cup of walnuts, half a cup of cranberry, and then we're going to measure out 1 cup of these chocolate morsels, and then we'll go ahead and mix it into the batter. I mean, look, I don't mean to say the white chocolate isn't delicious, only that it's not chocolate, right? What do you guys think? So those of you who celebrate Christmas, do you decorate your tree in a theme? No, we do not. My theme is janky, old, I can't think of the word. Ornaments that my kids made, and they're the cutest, and I love them, and kids and friends and whoever wants to contribute. They're just, my tree is as hodgepodge as possible. What kind of knife am I using? I am using a Santoku knife. They are not expensive at all. You can get them at Kohl's, you can get them on Amazon. I have them in my Amazon shop. I think there's a link in the description to our Amazon shop. If not, Kelly can drop it. So I'm just folding all these goodies into this dough, and then we'll go ahead and put it on a baking sheet. Hi, Miss Laura. What kind of, oh, I just read that. Hi, Miss Lori. Lori and Laura just popped on at the same time. Alright, so we've got our dough here. It's sugar cookie dough with white chocolate, walnuts, and fresh cranberries. We don't know if the fresh cranberries are going to work, but we're going to try it. Hopefully it won't add too much moisture and won't be a problem, but go ahead and do this. Mine is all ornaments that my boys made. Yep, same. Boys and, well, I have a girl too, but all things that the kids made or that people gave us as gifts, which I love. It is not a pretty tree. It's a total Charlie Brown tree. It's a tree we bought when we were first married and couldn't afford anything decent. And you know what? I have just grown to love it so much. The lights don't work on it. We've got like 14 strands of lights because we never take the broken lights off. When I did decorate the tree, I used my mom's golden filigree ornaments. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I have one tree with all snowmen. Oh, that's fun. My aunt, I don't know if she's on. Dawn, are you on? One year kept her tree. She had like 3 or 4 trees, and she kept them up all year long, and did them with different themes during the year, which I thought was fun. And my girlfriend Carrie, I don't know, Carrie, are you on? When we were in college, had a paper tree on her wall in the dorm, and they would decorate it for different seasons, which I thought was fun. These might be kind of big cookies, but we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens. Usually mine is all collected ornaments since I was a baby, heavy on the red and green. Ours is super colorful. I'm a big fan of colorful lights. I will say that much. Do you guys think these are too big? Can you see what I'm doing here? I think they might be a little bit on the big side. If any of my local friends are watching and want cookies tomorrow, feel free to shoot me a message and you can have cookies, assuming they turn out good. If they turn out terrible, then I'll just throw them away. But hopefully they'll turn out nice. Hopefully they're not too big. Alright. That is pan 1. Love it. They're pretty though, aren't they? Where do you get that mat? The mat is from Amazon, and you can find that in our cookie on there. And you can find them on our Amazon shop if you are looking for those. They are also available on, like, I'm still right here, or at, like, I think Bed Bath & Beyond and Target probably carry them. I don't know, I haven't bought them there, but I think probably. Alright, I'm going to pop these in the oven. How long does it say to cook these? Did I throw the bag away again? No, I didn't. Okay, it says, my arms aren't long enough, you guys. I can't read it. I think this is 8 to 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, we're going to pop them in. This year ours is turquoise and hot pink. Oh, that's fun. Alright, I'm going to pop these in the oven. We're going to set the timer for 8 minutes and then peek on them. Set timer for 8 minutes. Let's see if I want it. It says sorry. Can you say that again? I don't want to say that again. We'll just say it to this one. Set timer for 8 minutes. There we go.
Okay. Your timer is set for 8 minutes.
Your timer is set for 8 minutes. Alright. We'll get the second sheet of them ready real quick. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab another pan. I don't know what I just did, but the oven door is not closing now, so we'll figure that out after the show. Somebody's yelling George. Oh, George. George of the jungle. I know, not the same George at all. Okay, let's go ahead and do these real quick. So we're not doing it a second time. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Winter Solstice, Happy all the things you guys celebrate. Whatever you celebrate. Happy end of the year. Happy making it through another year. How did we do that, you guys? How are we all still here? Alright. These cookies feel big. I usually do very small cookies. These cookies do not feel small. Hi, Miss Christy. Hi, Jenny. Alright. Those of you just tuning in, we've got cranberry, walnut, cranberry walnut white chocolate chip cookies here. Am I done with my Christmas shopping? So, funny that you should ask. I mean, it's not funny that you should ask that. It's pretty time appropriate that you should ask that. But funny insofar as usually I don't finish my Christmas shopping until the night before Christmas. Wes and I almost always, I can't think of a year we haven't, make a very frantic run to Walmart because we just get busy and forget to do most of the shopping, and it's terrible and also wonderful because, you know, you would think like, oh my gosh, it's a crazy mess there the night before Christmas, but it's not, because most people have their shit together and they're not like me, and so it's actually usually not terribly crowded and it's kind of a fun date. But anyway, this year, just yesterday, we sat down and ordered everything from Amazon. So assuming gifts arrive on time, we're set. We're set. Okay. All right. Tray 2. This is empty. I'm going to pop that over here and hope the dog doesn't grab it. Tray 2. I'm going to stick it in the oven. Not trip over this door. And, oh, sugar bugger. Hold on one second. I got to change the level of the rack because we're going to lose our cookies if I put them there. All right. Okay, cookies are in. Whew. All right, now we're gonna make some shepherd's pie. How do you think about that? Don't forget batteries. I don't think we got anything that needs batteries this year, you guys. So we've never done like tons of gifts. We try to make it more like about the experience of getting to visit Grandma and Grandpa and you know, being with cousins and you know, that kind of things, and piling up on tons of gifts. That is not a judgment on anybody who does tons of gifts. I grew up with tons of gifts, and it's fun too. There's, you know, lots of ways to do things right. Anyway, but we don't do a ton of gifts. I mean, mostly because we have 5 kids, and it's expensive, right? I can't afford to do a ton of gifts for each kid. So we did one group gift for all of them. Got the laser tag, don't tell. I actually bought it for them last year, and they were such dicks leading up to Christmas that I threw it in a closet and was like, they don't get this. Of course, I ended up getting them something else, but anyway. So we have that to give them this year as a group gift, and then we got them each one big gift that was like, I don't know, $25 or $30. And then I got them each a couple of small gifts, like a couple books and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, Walmart delivers too. Does it? I don't think it delivers near us. Okay, so we're going to do some shepherd's pie. Again, this recipe is available both on the website and in the book. And for those of you going, wait a second. Are all these websites in the book available on the website? No, they're not. First of all. Second of all, that's also not the point of the book. So even if they were all available on the website, which they're not, don't worry. Just a couple of them are. The premise of the book isn't so much that they are unique recipes, right? Like, there's lots of recipes that we all have made before and know how to make and can find in different places. But the premise of the book is how to have your house always ready to cook any one of these 75 meals at a moment's notice. So yes. Anyway, my point is not a new pan. No, I love this pan. It smells wonderful. It smells like something's burning. Oh, did I turn this on? I didn't mean to turn this on. I'm like, why does it smell like something's heating up here? Okay. So the point is available on Dinner Hero, in the book Dinner Hero, and also on the website. And the links are all in the description. Click share on the video, and that will now appear on your wall. Also, screen cap contest, as always. Those of you who have been here before know the drill. You can do two screen caps during the show. Try to get me in like the most compromising position possible. If you want to win, or if you want to become my new profile picture, try to get the cutest picture possible. I love you regardless. But Kelly picks the winners, so she likes me to be embarrassed. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so the contest thread will be in the Mama Loves Food group after the show ends. Okay. You can order online to Walmart. They deliver to your house. We did 3 OMG dolls from them. Came through FedEx. No kidding. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to double the recipe because I have a giant family of 7. All the recipes in Dinner Hero serve 4 to 6 people. Most of them are 4. Some of them are a little bit bigger and can go up to 6. This calls for ground beef, diced tomatoes, carrots, garlic, onion, peas, green beans, corn. We're just going to use some mixed vegetables. A salad dressing mix. It calls for Italian dressing. This is the one thing that I was saying at the beginning that I thought I had all the ingredients. I don't have all the ingredients. But I have a ranch dressing mix, and that'll work just fine. And that's one of the ingredients in the cookbook anyway, so you would always have that. One or the other. Beef bouillon, mashed potatoes, and shredded cheese. All of those we have. Alright, so in a large skillet, bring ground beef, tomatoes, carrots, onions, peas, seasoning, and bouillon to a simmer. Alright, so we can do that. Oh, the cookie timer! You guys, thank you, baby Jesus, for timers, because I literally would lose my head. I set timers all day long. Okay, let's check on these cookies real quick. I'm just gonna peek. And they are not ready, but they look beautiful. So let's go ahead and set another 3 minutes on the timer for them. Set timer for 3 minutes. Please do this for me.
A timer is already running.
Why is there
Would you like
timer
to
running?
replace it?
No, change it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Your
What was the
new
other
time
timer
is
for?
running.
Do we know? Okay, so we're turning this heat on, this time for real. And then...
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
She's still not sure. Set timer for 3 minutes. Now we're at like 7 minutes, but whatever. She's not sure. What are you not sure about? Set timer for 3 minutes.
A timer is already running. Would you like to... Okay.
I don't know. Apparently it was already running. Okay, so this is the other really nice thing about most of these recipes. Look at this. This is salad. Solid as a rock. I asked my husband to take the ground beef out of the freezer. It's that early afternoon, so with thaw. And guess what he did not do? No big deal. Okay. Like I said, I'm doubling the recipe. I also am not great at measuring. So everything is measured in the cookbook and on the website. So do as I say, not as I do. Please. Please. I'm going to show you the rest of the recipe we're doing. Solid as a rock. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing this gorgeous shepherd's pie. It is a major family favorite in my house. Major family favorite. Also another favorite is this baked mac and cheese with chicken. Stupid good. Stupid good. Okay, what did we say? We need tomatoes. We need mixed vegetables. We need bouillon. Oh my gosh, we need so many things. We need garlic. That was exaggeration. We don't actually need so many things. I'm just looking for my garlic, which I don't see in here. Solid as a rock. I don't see my garlic. Does anybody see my garlic? Where's my garlic? I have a big giant tub of it. I don't know. I don't know where the garlic is, but there's garlic in the seasoning, so we're just not going to worry about it too much. Pretend I put garlic in there. If you have a store called Five Below, they have them. What do they have? I don't know what they have. But speaking of Five Below, I don't think I've ever been in a Five Below, but there's a sign in front of one of our grocery stores nearby that says, coming soon, Five Below. So that's kind of exciting. I'm here for it. Shepherd's pie is still delicious. So yeah, I'm prepping tomorrow's dinner right now. Okay. Are we supposed to drain this? I don't think we're supposed to drain this. Oh, not drained. Okay. pop it in there with it. Ooh, getting a tomato facial. I'm gonna go ahead and check on those. I'm gonna check on those cookies again. Oh, they're so pretty. They're not ready yet, but they're so freaking pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm just rotating the tray so they cook evenly. Okay. They were big though, so I think they need more time. That's mine. Let's see if Siri understands us this time. Set timer for 3 minutes.
Okay. 3 minutes.
She's got me. She's got me. I checked Amazon. They're too expensive or they won't arrive before Christmas. What's happening? Now I'm stressed for you. What's happening? I think this is on too hot. Alright, so we've got some... You guys, this bra needs to be burned in a fire. It is not staying up today. Alright, so we've got some tomatoes in there. This is just a bag of mixed vegetables. I really want to find that garlic. It's in there somewhere. I'm on a mission. I'm sure I'll find one. Are we talking about an ornament that's missing? Did an ornament go missing? That's what it kind of sounds like. Our mall always has like kiosks with lots of ornaments. So I don't know where else you could look. Sorry, that was gross. Okay. I'm gonna throw some onion in there. That was probably way more onion than we needed, but I like onion. Do you guys like onion? I like onion a lot. I would really like this. Oh, I forgot I turned the heat down. Too much. Alright, we're gonna let that defrost a little. There we go. We got cheese. I pulled out some extra veggies. Should we put some extra veggies in, do you think? Who thinks? Buy some pickles. Who's buying pickles? Oh, is it a pickle ornament? Is it a pickle ornament there? Is that what happened? Let's throw in some carrots. Let's throw in some extra carrots. Everybody loves little extra veggies, right? We'll put the seasoning in, don't worry. I'm just letting it defrost a little more first. Love cooked onions, not raw ones. I will not make you eat raw onions. I like them both raw and cooked, personally. I feel like that's enough. We got some rogue peas happening. Kelly Brokers. I bet you can find them at the mall. I bet you could in one of those kiosks. You guys, I save all these little like tabs and things, and then my kids use them for crafts, and I can never find them. I'm gonna regret putting these back in the freezer without properly securing them. I can pretty much guarantee you that. I'm just looking for my garlic because I know it's in here, you guys, and I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, there's our timer again. That damn timer keeps going off. I have a big thing of garlic. I've never bought frozen onions. Are they the same as fresh? Yeah. I mean, so they won't be... Oh, okay, I hear you. So they won't be, like, firm, but they're the same when you put them in a cooked dish, right? You guys, where is my garlic? It's got a blue cap on it. It should be easy to find. Whatever. I'll just put some garlic powder in instead. Let's check these cookies out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't make cookies a lot, so what do you guys think? Do you think, I mean, they're beautiful. Do you think they're done? Or do you think they need another minute? I think they need another minute. They still look doughy in the middle. I'm going to put them in for another minute. Okay. We're just going to let those go for a little bit longer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate frozen carrots so much. What happens to them when they get frozen? So the cell membranes, water expands when it freezes, right? And it breaks those cell membranes. I know, did you want a science lesson? We're getting a science lesson. It breaks the cell membranes, which makes the vegetable, whether it's carrot or onion or whatnot, lose its bite. It loses its firmness. So they become mushy. Yeah. Fun stuff. Thanks, Wes, for pulling that meat out for me like I asked you to. That was mean. Sorry. I love you, Wes. You're my favorite. I love you. Sorry, Wes. This situation is irritating, by the way. Solid as a rock. I really should just let this steam for a minute. Da, da, da. Okay, while we're letting that defrost and cook at the same time, yeah, I agree. They need another minute. Is the garlic is in the refrigerator. I just don't know where in the refrigerator. It's I can't find it anywhere. Set timer for 2 minutes. Oh, it worked that time. Okay. Oh, let's look at this while we're doing this. Hi, this is Dinner Hero. This is my baby. Baby number 6. We're cooking shepherd's pie, and we have cookies in the oven. It took me a year to birth baby number 6. You're like, hey, April, why'd you put it in a plain binder? I'll tell you why we put it in a plain binder. I'll tell you why. Because, look at this. I'm going to pull out a shepherd's pie recipe, ready? That we're making right now. Although I'm doing a very poor job of following the recipe, but do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to pull this right out of here. What? What just happened? She just pulled that right out of there. And I'm going to put it here. See? It was very intentional. Dun, 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 dun. And look at that. I have a recipe stand. I love it. So anyway, I just put it up here. Look at the recipe. It's right there. When it's done, I stick it back in. So I just got this all wet, but whatever. It's a recipe book. It's going to get wet. It's going to get wet. It's going to get sticky. It's going to get gross, because that's what happens to good recipe books. I love most frozen veggies, but I can't stand carrots. I will not make you eat the carrots. I promise I won't. Okay. So this is Dinner Hero. This is Dinner Hero. If you guys have been hanging out with me for a long time, you know I've been working on this forever. It's not just a cookbook. My dog is having a moment. Sorry about that. It's not just a cookbook. It's a cookbook with a cooking system tied to it. And the cooking system is such that it teaches you how to grocery shop for a primary is primary the right word? I don't know. A core list of items. Let's find that list in here. There we go. This is your core list of items. It is really basic stuff. It's not crazy stuff. Look, I've got salt and pepper, seasoned salt, garlic salt, cinnamon, curry powder, and then a handful of seasoning packets. We've got instant rice, egg noodles, different types of pasta, mashed potatoes, that kind of stuff. And then we've got the vegetables. You guys, this is killing me. Which I prefer to do frozen. So we've got onions, mushrooms, peppers, carrots, peas, corns, broccoli, etc. Then we've got the sauces that we use. And we use olive oil, soy sauce, spaghetti sauce, Alfredo sauce, pesto sauce, barbecue sauce, chili sauce, honey, jelly, and then, a handful of other things. We've got our canned goods, which are somewhat a repeat of the frozen, just in case you prefer to do canned versus frozen, but it also includes beans, chili sauce, and that sort of thing. And then we've got breads. I always like to have a few loaves of whole, uncut bread for these recipes to do, like, good Texas toast or stuffed breads or that kind of thing. My timer's going off right now. And then in refrigerated items, like I said, we keep the refrigerated items really, really, really small. Because I don't want perishable stuff, right? Like, we want to be able to cook anything, anytime, and not worry that, something's gone bad. So it's just sour cream, butter, Mexican blend cheese, mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, and cream cheese. And a lot of those you can even keep in the freezer. We keep a lot of those in the freezer. Produce is just lettuce. That's it. And then proteins, what I suggest, we always start with chicken, ground beef are the primary ones, but you can also do meatballs and steak and all kinds of other things. And then I just have a list of optional garnishes, which I like to use to make things prettier, like parsley and cilantro and green onion, but those are not required. And I'm going to go ahead and check on those cookies before they burn. I can smell them now, which usually means that they really are about done. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And they're just lightly browned. I think they are perfect now. Oh, you guys, how gorgeous are those? Oh, I'm very excited about these cookies. Okay, we're going to stick these over here to cool for a few minutes. You gorgeous little beasts, you. Let's go ahead and give this, let's give this shepherd's pie a quick stir. It's not shepherd's pie yet. It's just a mix of vegetables and stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We're getting there. Oh, you're still going off, aren't you? We need to repeat that because we can't forget we have that second tray in there. The cookies! Thank you for reminding me about the cookies, you guys. You guys are the best. Oh, okay. This is nearly done. Let's go ahead and add some of that yummy seasoning to it now that the meat is all... Can you guys see okay? The meat is all broken up. We're giving this a really good mix. And we want lots of flavor in it. So we're going to add 2 of those dressing packets and then some bouillon as well. Dun -dun. And I usually use either leftover mashed potatoes or I'll just do some really plain reconstituted potato flakes, because we're going to put lots of seasoning in the ground beef part and then we're going to pile it with cheese on top. So I don't want it like too salty, right? You don't want to overdo it. Okay. What did I do? Okay, here's our dressing packet. We'll go ahead and do 2 of these. And like I said, normally I use the Italian dressing packets in this, but ranch dressing works just fine too. It does. Make sure we don't get any ranch dressing on our cookies though. Alright, let's get that in there. And then I'm also going to do some beef bouillon. I love the paste, but cubes work just really well too. Kelly says I always do a layer of cheese between my meat and my potatoes. No, that's wrong. I personally do the cheese on top, but I would still eat dinner in your house if you did it the other way. I can forgive you, Kelly, because I love you. Alright, my timer's done, but I don't think those cookies are quite done, so. It is really, really important, though, that you make sure that bouillon cube or paste gets mixed up, because if you get a mouthful of that, you're going to be real sorry. It's delicious when it's mixed up and you know, all part of everything, but it's just going to be a salty hot mess if you get a chunk of it somewhere. So make sure it's really, really well mixed up. If you wanted to thicken this, if you wanted to have a thicker kind of liquidy situation happening, you could totally add a few tablespoons of cornstarch slurry, which is one of the ingredients in the Dinner Hero book. So you would have it in your pantry on hand. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is that? Look at those beautiful colors. Look at those beautiful... We are happy with these colors right now, guys. We are very happy with these colors. Alright, I'm just going to... I can tell there's a couple more pieces that are just... Maybe a little bit of ice in there. We're going to let those steam for just another minute, and I'm going to pull those second batch of cookies out real quick. You're so glad. You should be glad. You should be glad. Kelly. My dog is just desperate for something to fall to the ground, you guys. Oh my gosh, these cookies are so pretty. I'm super happy with these. Alright, I'm serious. Locals, if you want cookies, come by tomorrow. These ones I did maybe just longer. So I'll have to report back and let you know if the ones that are slightly underdone are better, or if the ones that are slightly overdone are better. Pretty excited about those, though. I love cranberries. I've taken to not eating after 8 p.m., guys. No, I haven't lost weight, but I have lost the heartburn, so that is very important. Lori. We're just gonna pretend we put the garlic in because I don't know what I did with it. And my kids won't notice. Are they good with fresh I don't know. They're too hot to find out now. And it's after 8, so I'm going to have to report back to you tomorrow, but I'll make sure to do some, like, Instagram something or other, or maybe I'll go live in the group at lunchtime and just, we'll talk about it for a hot minute. But, I don't know, that's so disappointing. You're like, woman, you're not even going to try the cookies that you just made in front of us? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's definitely garlic in that bouillon, and there's definitely garlic in that salad dressing mix, so I'm really not super worried about skipping that little bit of garlic right now. Look, if it was easily accessible and I knew where it was, I would totally add it. I don't. And I don't really want to go hunting because every time I walk out of the screen, I lose like 40 followers or viewers or whatever. Alright, so we're just going to dump all this into the pan. That isn't a great way to do this, but we're going to just, I started this way, so we're going to own it. We're just going to do it. Oh, it smells so good. My kids are going to be really happy. They love when I make shepherd's pie. Funny story, my husband for years was like, I don't like shepherd's pie, I don't make shepherd's pie. So I didn't make it. For years I didn't make it. I made it a couple times when he was out of town, but I didn't make it. And then last year when I was recipe testing for the book, you know, I had to make it a few times because when you recipe test, you want to make sure that you get all the measurements right and then everything tastes right. And he was like, so good. I thought I didn't like it. I love shepherd's pie. So he's a convert. Glad in them darn cookies, but I don't know what that means, but okay. Anyway, so what are you guys doing for the holidays? Are you guys sticking around here? Are you here? I mean here. Are you sticking around your normal home? Are you going elsewhere? What is the 411? Okay, we're gonna just scoot this over. Get all that in there. There we go. She's on. Okay. And then, so this is a double batch. Remember, this is a double batch. So this will feed 8 comfortably. Probably even a little bit more because this is one of our bigger recipes. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add some water to this. It's still right here. Nice. I'm going to get this boiling. I know Californians don't look that I didn't turn this low. Alright, we're going to get that boiling. I'm going to do these potatoes. Potato, tomato. And just a reminder, the Dinner Hero books have started shipping. I don't know if they'll make it to people by Christmas. I'm hoping they will. I don't know. I don't know. The printer / distributor is telling me not to promise people that, so I'm not promising anybody anything. But they have started shipping. Now, I said we were not going to do the coupon when they started shipping, but now I feel bad because I don't know if you guys will get them for Christmas. So we're going to continue to honor the coupon until we know that people have them in their hands. Because you guys were the first. You're amazing. Thank you. I love you. So, if you order the Dinner Hero book, go to dinnerhero.com, click through to order. You can choose any version of the book. It can be the ebook, it can be the print book, it can be the combo, it can be the multi-pack. Put that in your cart. Also put the bonus printables in your cart, and then put the coupon code pre-order in, all one word, pre-order, and it'll give you the printables for free. Yeah, if you do that, by the way. I'm doing Christmas dinner on Boxing Day. 5 adults and 4 kids. I love it. I love it. Staying home in New Mexico. Oops, I'd be in them darn cookies by now. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Can't buy any more jeans, man. This is very refreshing tonight. We went out to dinner tonight. Confession. Food bloggers go out to dinner sometimes. Went to Bob Evans. Do you guys have Bob Evans near you? I really like it. It's like Denny's and Cracker Barrel had a baby. Makes me real happy. Their pot roast is stupid good. Hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. I hope the same for you, Miss Katie and Stacy. Thank you. Kelly, send me the link for Dinner Hero, please. Just go to dinnerhero.com. Real simple. But Kelly can send you the link too. Alright, this is almost boiling, which means we're almost done. I'll forget it. That's fair. That's fair. She can send you the link. Anyway. Yeah. And thanks to you, those of you who have already bought. I appreciate it. I love it. You're awesome. I hope you like it. Why does water take so long to boil, you guys? Why is that a thing? We're so close. So close. So close. I love your hair, Miss Stacy. My hair is so dirty, you guys. Like, if you had any, if it's so dirty. I got caught in the rain while I was biking this morning. It was 48 degrees. It was windy and it was raining, and I went biking. I don't know what I was thinking. It was not a fun ride. It's not the smartest thing I've ever done. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Vince. Does anybody have any questions? So like I said, it's got the shopping list. It's got an expanded list explaining why we use each of those things. It's got instructions on how to cook all my favorite proteins, dozens and dozens and dozens of proteins, not just the ones that are required for the book, because we do in each recipe also say, hey, this would also taste good with, chicken or shrimp or meatballs or whatever. We try to make, all kinds of variations in the notes. So it's got those, and those don't count as any of the recipes. That's just in addition to the recipes. And then we have 78 recipes. And then it's got some bonus stuff in the back. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Glad you're here. All right. It's doing those little bubbles, so I'm going to call that good. I'll be home for Christmas. Anyway, quick shopping list. I almost just tore a page out. That would not have been good. And then, like I said, it goes through every single ingredient and explains why I think you should have that in your pantry. And if it's like something that's a little bit less common, I'll explain where to find it or what a good substitute is. And then I also put notes that I think you'll like. Like, I love cheese. Just in case you were curious. I love cheese. That you might want to know, apparently. And then we have, like, how to store your proteins so they'll last really long time, and you won't have to, you won't have to fumble for anything. You can always make, guys, this is killing me. And then we have our bajillions of recipes. We've got mustard chicken and beef and broccoli and steak stroganoff and stovetop fajitas and Mexican fettuccine and broccoli rigatoni and curry stew, cowboy skillet, honey garlic chicken, teriyaki bowls, stroganoff curry, fajita meatballs, a really big favorite in our house, loaded potato bowls, buffalo chicken casserole, I think we made that on the show once, baked ziti, one pot Alfredo, baked tacos, layered nachos, I'm not doing all of them, but one pot lasagna, some baked mac and cheese, pesto baguettes, quesadillas, sheet pan quesadillas, pierogies if you want to get fancy, shredded barbecue sandwiches, chopped steak braid, chicken calzones, Italian melts, pinwheels. Alright, our water is officially boiling now. Anyway, Lots and lots and lots and lots of recipes. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Alright. Again. Do as I say. Not as I do. Man, look. Going back to college, almost 30 years to the beast. Yes. That would be true. I would not want to do that. I'm not measuring because I'm a terrible person. Ooh. No. Don't spatter on me. That would hurt. Let's turn the heat off of that. Alright, let's stir these in. Like I said, normally if I'm making instant potatoes, I'm gonna season them really well. I'm not with these because we've got tons of seasoning in. You guys, I totally poured way more potato flakes than I meant to in here, but that's okay. We can make it work. Karen and I are on schedule to graduate in May. That is exciting. Nice work, guys. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just needed to mix it. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I didn't mismeasure. Of course I didn't mismeasure. What was I thinking? Perfect. It's perfect. Anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Good night, Miss Gertrude. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful holiday and a wonderful New Year if I don't see you until January. My oven just finally turned off. Do any of you guys have wall ovens? Does the fan on your wall oven stay on forever? Okay. Boom. Potatoes are done. Anyway, what I was saying was I normally would season these, like super season them. Because they're very plain, right? They're literally just plain potato flakes. But since we have so much seasoning in the beef and so much seasoning, and then we're piling cheese on top, I find that if I season the potatoes too, it gets overly salty. So we're just going to leave them plain and let the flavors from the other things meld in. So I'm just putting these on top like icing. Like you're icing a cake, baby. Like you're icing a cake. So good. Ugh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. You guys gonna make it? Tell me if you're gonna make it. I'm supposed to lower my sodium. So you could totally do this recipe low sodium. Just get the low sodium dressing packets and low sodium bouillon, and you're fine. There's not a lot of sodium if you do that. I did not do that because I am not watching my sodium, although I probably should be if we're being honest. But yeah, you could totally make this low sodium. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Look at that. It's like iced like a cake. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. I think we just about got it. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Should we add that cheese now? I've heard of people putting biscuits over the potatoes. I mean, that sounds amazing, and I actually have a similar recipe in Mama Loves Food with biscuits on top, but I would not call that a shepherd's pie. I would not. I would call it delicious, but not a shepherd's pie. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm pretty excited about this, you guys. Alright, now we're going to grab our cheese, which I have hiding over here. Gosh, does anybody want to come and be my Christmas elf and clean my kitchen when I'm done? Does it taste better right after you make it or a day after? I'd say both, either. It's just delicious. It looks amazing. I am agreeing with that. I think it looks amazing. Okay. I'm sorry. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. If I could marry a casserole, I would marry this one. Alright, so I am going to wrap this up in foil, and then tomorrow, about 45 minutes before we want to eat, I'm going to pop it in the oven. And we'll be all set. And I'm pretty excited about that. I could come clean it for you. Aw, you're sweet, Deborah. I would never actually ask somebody to clean up my mess. I mean, I would ask my husband, but I wouldn't ask somebody that I'm not having fun with. Hashtag this is not an appropriate show. Yeah. I could eat biscuits with about anything. I mean, I feel like that's fair. I had biscuits with my pot roast tonight, and they were quite delicious. I'm not one to turn down a biscuit. Let's just put it that way. You should make a video out of you sprinkling cheese over that dish in slow motion. I love that. I think that is genius. I think that is genius. Hey guys, dinner and dessert is done. And we spent about an hour. Not too bad, right? Not too bad, especially considering we're totally recipe testing with the other one. And I was talking, and I was chatting with you and losing time. So, I think if I wasn't distracted, we could have done that all in a lot faster, but if I was going to make it if I was going to serve this right now, I would pop it in the oven under the broiler. I'd put it in the middle rack under the broiler for 5-6 minutes until the cheese is melty and kind of browning, and then I'd serve it. So it wouldn't be, like I said, I'm going to do it 40 minutes tomorrow because it's going to be cold through and through, right? But if I was going to do it now, I would only take about 5 minutes. You guys are gorgeous, and I love you. I would love if you bought the Dinner Hero book, but I'll love you even if you don't. If you're interested in getting it, go to dinnerhero.com. There's links in the description. Click share this video to your wall. You'll see the links in the description. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. And then end it with James Earl Jones voiceover live on Wednesdays. I love it. Yeah, and use the coupon code pre-order to get the free printables. If you have any questions, just shoot us a message. We will answer them. Have a great night. Have a great holiday, whatever you celebrate. Have a happy new year if I don't see you before then. And you guys, y'all look gorgeous. And I love you.